Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everyone. I'm going to get on Instagram right now. Turn the camera around. There we go. All right. Hey, there we go. Yes, live on Instagram and Facebook. I am so excited to see you guys today. Took my earrings out, so I feel a little naked. Hold on, let's see what I got. Let's see what I got. You know I'm crazy. I keep earrings in my office. Just gotta be ready for everything. And I took those out that I had on a little earlier, so I want to make sure that I am dressed properly. While you guys are coming on, please say hello, send me a message. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Facebook. Send me a message, say hello. Leave a comment below. As you can see, today's topic is a quote that most of us are familiar with. I cannot take credit for that quote, although I don't know who originated that quote. But it is still true to this moment, these moments that we are in today. It is still true to everything that we are preparing for, that we have been prepared for. And today, that's what we're going to talk about. So, I have my little coffee. Got it good, got it good. Y'all want to see the cup again? I know, thank you. It was a gift. Yes, it was a gift. Drinking some coffee before we get started, and I want to make sure that everyone has all the information they need. I'm creating greater habits to continue to go live with you guys. Those of you who are new to my page, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for liking. Make sure you follow the page so you can get the notifications. So much more is coming, and I'm just excited, thrilled, elated, honored for all of you who continue to support, all of you who continue to just show me any type of love. I mean, I receive all the vibes. Filter them as they come. So Instagram, thank you. Hey, Daryl. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. So I'm just saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who are continuing to stay up with Miss J in the morning. I'm excited about that. So yes, yes, yes. 20 different territories internationally, and also I believe we're now 12 countries internationally. Blog Talk Radio, iHeartRadio. I post it all the time. iTunes Podcast, Apple Podcast, TuneIn app, Stitcher Radio, Himalaya Radio, Podbean, and some other places. And people are sending me messages saying, hey, I'm listening to you on this and I'm listening to you on that. So I'm really, truly grateful. And every time I come on live, whether it's on the radio, whether it's on live, video stream, Instagram, or Facebook, I want to make sure to say thank you and to show how grateful I am, because I don't take any opportunity for granted, and I want to make sure that I'm maximizing not only my opportunities, maximizing my gifts, and my connection with you guys. So those of you who are here just as looky-loos, you just want to be nosy, I don't mind, because it's all in purpose, it's all for purpose, it's all through purpose, and it's all with purpose. And all of that in purpose is working for my good. So thank you for being a part of that. Now, on today is a special day because I am answering questions live. Now, I do it at the end, Q&A, for all of my live videos. But as you guys are watching, if you have any questions about business, book writing, any services that I offer, if you guys have yet to go to my website, make sure you do that, thedreamdoula.co. That's thedream, DOULA.co, not com. I had a couple people try to correct my typo. It's not typo. thedreamdoula.co. So if you guys want to find out about my services, what I offer, what I do, how I do it, it's best to go there first, and then hit me up in my inbox. Those of you who are sliding in my DMs with questions, if you get onto this live, I can answer them right here, right now. And guess what? It's free. Free when you catch me live. If you need a one-on-one consultation, your initial consultation is free. I'm running that special now. You have to schedule on my website. I've already given the disclaimer though. I am booked until August 2020. So if you put in a request and it goes through, you will get a follow-up email to let you know that we might have to reschedule. So I'm in the part of rescheduling right now, all my end of June and July appointments. So if you came in end of June and July, I have to push you back till August, which is completely a blessing and I'm excited about. I actually just had a conversation with someone and they're like, hey, can I get 20 minutes? And I'm like, honestly, I don't want to make any promises because I have people, new clients coming forward, had an opportunity to be on KDEE in Sacramento to talk with the president of the California Black Chamber, Mr. Jay King. And I discussed my services online and just had like a brief live commercial, and from that I had a few clients to come and new clients, and word of mouth is great advertisement. So blessings are flowing, blessings are continuing, and I want to continue to share my blessings with you. So today's topic, thank you. Please continue to send hearts, thumbs up, interact. Y'all know how I like to do it. If you're new to me and you don't know how I like to do it, even if you don't catch me live and you're watching like the playback or you're seeing like a clip of this, go ahead, send a comment, go ahead, make remarks. I don't mind. I'm creating greater habits of replying to your comments and answering your questions, you know, as they come. So with that being said, on today we want to talk about staying ready so you don't have to get ready. And why am I inspired to share that today? I've shared it plenty of times individually with my clients, but I wanted an opportunity to talk to you all that I don't get to talk to on a regular basis. I am traveling this week. Excited. I've been missing being on a plane. Yes, I'm being cautious. Yes, I do know COVID is not gone. I'm doing what I need to do to keep myself and my child safe, but I'll be traveling to a few new states, well, not new states, few different states during this time, and meeting some new people. So I'm excited about that, and I want to make sure to connect with you guys so you don't feel like I've fallen off or ignoring you, because I'm not. Facebook, I appreciate y'all. Instagram, you too. Hey, Instagram, what's up, IG? I love that. Thank y'all. What's up, Facebook, to y'all too. So with that being said, staying ready so you don't have to get ready is a quote that I don't know where it originated from. I don't know who originally came up with that quote, but it is a popular quote. I can be bold enough and confident enough to say that that is pretty much common knowledge. And with everything going on in the world, I don't want to really focus on what you already know. We know the facts, we know the truth, and I don't want to spend or waste any energy or time debating the truth and the facts. And a lot of people have asked my opinion about certain things. My opinion truly doesn't matter in your decision. Your decision matters in your life. My opinion is just that, it's mine. And while I can offer some suggestions to help you when it comes to business and things like that, and assist you in making your decisions as the dream doula, it's truly up to you to make the choice. Nothing that I offer, all of my services are all suggestive. So if it's something you disagree with or it doesn't work for you, I'm okay with that, because I live my life not, hello Instagram, hey. I live my life based on not anyone else's opinion, statements, those type of things. And I want to be a reflection of that you make your own choices and your own decision based on what works for you. What works for me may not work for you, but I want to show you that, and I want to be an example of that and walk the walk, not only talk the talk. And I'm not putting down anyone else who is out here doing what they do. That's their business. In the words of Tabitha Brown, and then it's my business. So welcome and thank you, Facebook and Instagram, for tuning in. As you coming in and out, say hello, I'll wave back. I really do appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Again, the topic of today is Stay ready, you won't have to get ready. It is a quote that I did not coin. It is common knowledge. A lot of people know about the quote, but are a lot of people really truly living the quote? A lot of people that quote that already, are you truly ready? Like, are you ready? I believe 2020 has been the answer for that question for you. Are you ready? Have you been ready? Because a lot of us, I see you on Instagram, a lot of us have really been saying that, but 2020 came and we was like, whoa, wait a minute, I wasn't ready for that. Like Kevin Hart, I wasn't ready. Like, we really weren't ready. We really weren't ready what 2020 had coming. You know what I mean? Like, we thought we had it together. We thought we had a lot going on, but we really truly did not have it together. We truly did not get it together. I'm sorry, messages coming on Instagram and messing up a lot of things, and I do apologize for that. Sorry for that. I do apologize. So we really weren't ready. Thank you, natural as can be on Instagram. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the love. It's just us. I love you for that. Love to you for that. But a lot of us really weren't ready. 2020 hit, and it hit us hard in our finances, but not just our finances. It hit us hard as a nation. It hit us hard as a global community. It hit us hard as cultural communities. It hit us hard spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. A lot of people were making jokes, and there were memes going on saying, oh, well, you know, those of you who are quarantined, y'all ain't never did time. I've never done time. Praise ye the Lord. I've never done time, don't plan on doing it, and I truly rebuke the notion that I would have to do time in order to prepare for having to stay quarantined or stay in the house or be with myself. Coming from a psychological background, you guys know that I always love to add some psychological notes, some notes to help you emotionally move through your challenges and on your journey. And so there have been plenty of studies to show the effects of solitary confinement, not having human contact, how it weakens not only your immune system, but make you more susceptible to the things that we're trying to fight. So while things are going on and while things are happening right now, when we're remaining sheltering in place, staying quarantined, social distancing, you please do what works for you, and you stay where you need to stay, but please understand that everything is by design. Please understand, understand, and overstand that everything that you are going through, everything that you are experiencing right now is not by accident. There is nothing new under the sun, the S-U-N under the S-O-N. There is nothing new. So the question is for us to ask ourselves, are you ready? Are you ready? Have you truly been paying attention, or have you just been emotionally tossed to and fro in the wave of what's going on social media? Have you just been jumping on social media first thing in the morning and see what everybody is talking about and feel yourself around and feel a certain kind of way and feel as if, okay, well, this is what they're talking about today, this is how I feel too? Or have you really truly been checking with yourself and saying, if what they say is true and that we have yet to see the worst of 2020, can I really handle another blow? Can I handle another blow emotionally? Can I handle another blow financially? Can I handle another blow psychologically? Can I handle another blow physically? Can I truly handle what is to come? Am I ready? Am I ready? I made it. Okay, there was some things that was signed. If you guys have not been staying in tune with or attuned to the news that is coming from our presidential administration, a new bill has been put in place and signed to be put in place that your degrees now, we don't want to have that conversation about degrees, and even though I have a lot behind me, this isn't even the whole wall. Yeah, the degrees that you have been in debt with and for really aren't as important as your experience and your skills for the job federally so far. And please believe this is going to trickle down and affect you directly, indirectly as well. A lot of people that may have less education than you but more experience will probably be in positions as now because there's nothing new under the sun, that you are striving for and trying to gain all of these accolades and letters behind your name. Now, please don't try to quote and say Ms. J is against education. No, I am not. What I'm saying is get ready. Please get ready. Hey, Lena, I'll be home this week. I want to see you. Let's get some workout on. Afro Cardio. Y'all make sure to check out Afro Cardio Lima. Look, I'm getting excited, dropping everything. She is an amazing, I don't even want to call her a fitness instructor. She is a health enthusiast and coach and doing some amazing things out in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And so make sure to check her out, because I used to take her class and I miss it, and I can't wait to see her soon. Get ready. Stay ready. So you won't have to get ready. How do you stay ready? As the Dream Doula, it is my purpose to assist everyone that I am purposed to encounter, to empower them and assist them in birthing the life that they dream of, the life that they desire, the life that they deserve. I get a lot of people saying, how are you going to help me in every single area? You don't know it all. You can't do it all. You're absolutely right. I don't know it all. I can't do it all. I don't want to do it all. So I do have a team, and I also work on a referral basis. But the first stop is here with the doula. If you don't know what a doula is, please research DOULA. It is traditionally an African or African tradition in a Western civilization. They call it a midwife. So with that, I deliver. I help you birth, from conception to birth, the life that you desire, the life that you dream, no matter what area it is in. There are some areas that I am an expert in. There are some areas that I have been proven to be able to help you in, and in the areas that I'm not, I do have a referral team that I can send you there. So no matter what you're looking to do, I have dedicated my life to helping you win. I do not have a hating bone in my body. I really don't. I have room at my table, but I'd rather help you build your own. Then you don't have to worry about me. There is no competition. But on today, I want to make sure that I'm opening up and offering my platform to answer any and all questions you have about business, all questions you have about maybe writing a book, starting a new project, revamping your life. What do you feel about what's going on in the climate of our nation? State by state, meaning in America. If you're outside of America and you're watching and you're listening, I do have family that lives in the UK that is helping me and supporting me to get things done. So I want to make sure that on today we are having not only a good conversation, a great conversation, connecting energetically, but I want to make sure that I am being effective, because that's what we tend to miss. And when I say we, I'm not just talking about all people, mainly us Black folks too. I can only talk to my people because I know how we are. But those of you who are non-Black, there are a lot of us that have great conversations, that give a lot of advice, but is it effective? I don't want to get caught up being busy and not effective. If you only do that one thing, and you do that one thing great, you do that one thing that you are purposed to do, you are being effective. And that's what the goal should be for us in life. Love you, Lena. I see that. Pop-up class this week. Yes, I will privately message you to give you details on when we can see you and how long we'll be there. My son is excited to see you too. Natural as can be. I need you. Oh, hey, I remember you. Yes, I met you at the store at Starbucks. If you have my number, please reach out. My website again is thedreamdoula, DOULA.co, thedreamdoula.co. So continuing to talk about staying ready so you don't have to get ready is making sure that you're doing effective and proper preparation in all areas that best serve you. There are a lot of people out here that are saying, hey, you know, you should learn a new language. You should be bilingual. You know, there's in quarantine, and, you know, trying to do that guilt trip and saying that while we're in quarantine, there should be some things that you should be doing and that you should add. Now, while I am on the plus side of that to say, hey, we definitely need to up the ante get some more resources under your belt. Make sure that you have more knowledge under your belt. There are tons of people that I still watch, still educate myself on. Okay, I'm writing down your number now. Thank you so much. I got it. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got your number. Wrote it down. Thank you, sis. While there are a lot of resources and things you need to get under your belt, I understand, and I overstand that there are times when it just feels as if it is not on our side, and I don't make excuses for anyone, but I just want you to do what works for you. So if learning a new language at this time is not working for you, then it does not work for you. I am bilingual. I'm certified in sign language. I even have it tattooed on me. Have worked as a sign language interpreter for years now. I have served as a sign language interpreter. Very few of us are African American, and sign language is a language that does not get a lot of recognition for. It's a lot of hard work. I had to get a few certifications and work hard at doing what I do. Hey, Lori. Hey. So with that being said, I understand the benefits of learning the second language, but if that doesn't serve the greater part of you, or the greatest part of you, then it doesn't serve the greatest part of you. You have to find what works for you best. You have to find what serves the best parts of you. If getting a new workout routine, Afro Lima is here. She does some great consultations as well. It has a great spirit. It's just somebody to talk to woman, or expert to expert. With Pumps for Women, there are a lot of women. Sorry, I see glitter on my face. There are a lot of women that are personal trainers as well, that have all that health knowledge and wisdom and things that you can do holistically to get yourself together. Yet, if at this time you going to a place or joining, a 16-week something might not work for you, then it might not work for you. Maybe you just need to work on, what you're consuming. Maybe you just need to step with drinking more water, adding more water in your diet, taking out some things out of your diet, reassessing what you're eating, talking to your family about health issues, doing research about your family health and generational habits. So Lori says, my voice is overlapping. I don't know what that means. You guys let me know on Facebook if you're having any issues. Anyone else have any issues? I don't have any double speakers playing right now, so I hope you guys can truly hear me. And I do apologize for any technical issues, but I don't have any extra speakers going on right now. Okay, Lori, I hear you, but I don't know what to do about it and can't do anything about it right now. So I'm going to continue to move forward. So with that being said, I want everyone to make sure that what you are doing serves the greatest parts of you, serves the best parts of you. Do what works for you and do what works through you and the best parts of you. If you have been doing the same thing over and over again, okay, that's well, you've been successful. Up it a little bit, train somebody, get an intern. Maybe there's someone that wants to do the same thing as you, and instead of looking at them as competition, maybe they can be an ally and an asset to your business and continue to support you in where you are right now and help you reach people that you can't reach yourself. That's a lesson that I had to learn in business, that with me wanting the control, me being not trusting, like I don't, it's hard for me, or a challenge for me, difficult for me to trust people with my baby and my vision. I did not want to train a lot of people. I did not want to have a personal assistant or an intern, because I didn't want anybody else stepping in and tainting what I've worked so hard to do. I didn't want anybody else to come in and mess up what I've worked so hard to establish. Yet, once I cleared that energy out and start doing my own work within myself and asking myself, why am I not trusting other people? Why do I feel this way about allowing certain people in? Then I had to realize that it was me. It was the work that I needed to do for myself, and understand, overstand that the energy that I was putting out there was the energy that I was attracting. So I started changing my conversation, changing my thought, evolving in actions, evolving in thought to attract greater. And once I started attracting greater, then I understood and I understood the opportunities that I was missing out on with assisting folks to come in. Still using wisdom and not giving over the keys to everything, but understanding that, hey, if I don't have time to get on social media, there are tons of, students and young people who might need a stipend, monthly stipend, $100 every month or $50 here, or even $25 every now and again, that can get things done the way that I can't get done. Being a single mother, still working, preparing to travel and doing a lot of things can be very, very challenging and difficult. So it might seem like something small or minute, but I might need to pay somebody to take a week off of my calendar. I might need to learn a little bit more about functions on social media that can help me as far as making sure that you're using and utilizing the tools that you already have to greater prepare yourself for what you're getting into. So thank you so much. Thank you guys on Facebook for letting me know there's some sort of feedback. I don't actually know where it's coming from right now. Instagram, do you guys have any feedback? Please let me know. But thank you, Facebook. There's some feedback. I don't know where it's coming from, so bear with me. Right now, I'm trying to see exactly what's happening and where it's coming from. There's no double speakers or anything that's on right now. I only have one camera that I'm working with, but thank you in the comments for letting me know. I'm continuing to discuss what we need to do to stay ready so we don't have to get ready is making sure that we are opening our minds and our spirits. Thank you. Hey, Bruce. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Making sure that we are keeping ourselves open to new opportunities, making sure that we are doing the work that we have to do within ourselves in order to keep the energy flowing, and making sure that that energy is what we really truly desire in our lives. So if you go out there and you continue to say, oh, black people can't be trusted, how our people are, oh, I can't do this and I won't do that and I'm not going to do this and this ain't going to happen, then what do you think you're going to attract? Everything that you continue to talk about. If you give something a name, you give it energy, that's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to attract. If you are, I can't trust people, I don't trust nobody, don't nobody trust me, I don't need nobody, then you can't get upset if nobody is coming to your rescue when you're yelling for help. You can't get upset when you're left holding everything on your own because you put it out there that nobody is trustworthy, nobody is going to help you, nobody knows what to do, so that's what you're going to get. I did the same thing. Can't nobody do it the way that I do it. You're absolutely right. Nobody could do it the way that you could do it, but is the way you're doing it most effective? And those are the things we have to ask ourselves. Those are the things that we have to make sure that we're retraining ourselves, and this is the time in 2020 that we must do it. Getting ready doesn't mean just stacking bread. I promise y'all right now, if you just going after the bag and thinking that all I have to do is get more money in 2020 to prepare, that's only a small portion of it. Guarantee you. Now, please be clear. Secure your bag. I'm not telling you to be broke. I'm not telling you to not get everything that you work for. What I'm telling you, if securing the bag and getting more money is what you believe are driving you in 2020, you are clearly mistaken. And what you're going to do is put yourself in a place of slavery. You're going to be enslaved to the dollar. You're going to enslave yourself to that rat race of working to get money. Those of us who have worked, we know as soon as the check comes, the check is gone. We know as soon as the money is in, the money is out. So are you going to continue to do what does not serve the greatest parts of you? What are you going to do now that's going to serve the greatest parts of you? What serves the greatest parts of you is understanding, overstanding the benefits of investment, not just saving. What other options do you have with certain banking? Not just a checking account, not just a check cashing place. What serves the best of you, what serves the best of us, is taking that time to educate ourselves on what works, what's most effective with your child's education. A lot of parents are new to the homeschooling methods because we've had to be. So the rest of this year, are you ready to say another school year being homeschooled? Most of us are not. I've been homeschooling for going on 4 school years now, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited to help parents. You guys have questions and want to know, how do I do this? You need help with curriculum. On tomorrow, I will be live, not on Facebook. It is a Zoom meeting. You have to register for it. It's free for all African American parents, African American or Black families with middle school students, ages 9 to 12, those that are 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, middle school age. There might be a few 13 because they just turned 13 years old. I can work with it, but it is free information to discuss what we can do this summer for African American students through Ashe Leadership Academy. You can go to Ashe, ASHE, leadershipacademy.info to get more information about that. It's actually on my Facebook as well. I'll post it on Instagram. Thank you so much, Instagram. I'll post that as well so you guys can get more information on how to prepare if the next school year will not open up a facility for your child. And what do you do now? There will be a lot more changes throughout different states to discuss how your child will be interacting with their teachers and with other students. Have you been prepared? Have you been asking those questions to yourself, your partners, your spouses, your family, even your children? What has been most effective for them? Things are not going back to where they were. And the new normal that we are looking for is still undetermined. So it is our responsibility, it is our obligation to make sure we're doing what works best for us. What works best for me may not work best for you. What is manifesting for me may not be the same. It may not manifest the same. If you have in your mind, oh, I could do it better than she can. Oh, well, she just did X, Y, and Z. He just did X, Y, and Z, so I could do that too. You absolutely right. You probably can do it better than them. You probably can offer something different than they can. But the way that they're doing it, who their purpose to encounter, is totally different. It has nothing to do with your journey. The same thing with me. I want to coach you, help you, empower you, encourage you, and guide you through your own individual journey. But you gotta get ready. We have to be ready, and we have to stay ready. We have to stay ready. We cannot get distracted because now theaters are opening, now salons are opening. Trust and believe, I'm so ready for my mani and pedi. Woo! I am so ready for my mani and pedi. Yes, I am. So please believe, I understand. I totally understand the importance of self-care and how good it feels to have somebody else do it for you instead of doing it for yourself, even if you know how. I'm not against any of that. But what I am against is getting back into the habit of not being prepared properly or most effectively. And what I'm learning personally is that there are a lot of holes in a lot of places and a lot of areas that I did not have established or set up to get me to the next level. So what I had to do was spend a lot of time getting ready. And if I would have made sure to stay ready, then I wouldn't have to scramble around to try to get ready. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I didn't want to sound too preachy. I didn't want to get out there and say you need to. What we need to do for each other is make sure that we are here together and joining together to make sure that we all get the bag. We all secure the bag. We all have a table to sit at. And we're all having a place for everybody to sit at our table. We don't have to be business partners in order to support each other. We don't even have to be friends to support each other. What I'm learning right now is there are a lot of people that I am strangers to. Like, I am a stranger to. I do not know these people. And a lot of these people have become more successful in their abilities to contact me. Us working together has become more supportive as well, more so than the people that I know. It's like I've been knowing these people for years. Some people are my family and don't support me as much. And in the most effective way. So the key to staying ready, so you don't have to get ready, is preparing yourself to be most effective with what works for you, the greatest parts of you. So if right now the greatest part of you needs to be your physical health, then that's where the energy needs to flow. If the greatest parts of you right now is your finances, that's where your energy needs to flow. If you're busy doing other things and securing the bag, but your physical health is not well, you won't be around to enjoy it. So what good is that? If your physical health is good, great, you're focusing on that, you're maintaining and you're sustaining, but your financial health is falling off, what good is that? If your education, if you're not open to learning and evolving and opening your mind to new ideas and new perspectives, how are you going to be most effective in your community? How are you going to work with people? How are you going to be greater at what you do now if you've been closed-minded? If you've had your blinders on this whole time and someone brings you a different perspective, something you're not familiar with or you're uncomfortable with, and then you shut it off. These are lessons that I've had to learn. I'm exposing my truths. And if it applies to you, then please take heed. But those are the things that I've had to learn in 2020 thus far. And as we're going to the second half of the year, it has been predicted, affirmed, and confirmed that what's going to manifest is nothing that we've seen before. And because what we have not seen before, what we haven't known to prepare for, is coming, then we need to make sure that we get everything together that we can. There's another saying, an African quote that I love, is that the teacher arrives when the student is ready. So those of you who are looking for a sign, asking, what about me? You know, yes, we do have free will. Yes, we do have opportunity to, make the choices. But when you are ready, when you have opened yourself up to be ready, then it will flow. The teacher arrives when the student is ready, meaning that when you start looking for things and educating yourself, and I started to say, you know what, I need to know more about this. I talk about this a lot, but I know there are certain areas that just are uncomfortable because I don't agree with them. But let me find out new research. Next thing you know, I've seen a YouTube video or Instagram post or Facebook. Next thing you know, I've followed the facilitator of the page, and now I'm learning and my mind is being open and finding out that a lot of people believe the same things and that are living the same lives and doing the same things, and we can all help and connect each other. The same thing for you, the same thing for us. So if there's no one right now that has any business questions that they want to ask, visionary questions that they want to ask, I can end this live. This live was for you. I had some people requesting some time, and because I'm booked until August, they didn't get an opportunity to get in just to ask some simple questions. I wanted to offer this live for those people who did. So with that being said, if there are no questions, you have not posted your questions, please continue to comment. If you're watching this later, you can do so, and I'm creating greater habits of making sure to answer the questions as they come, as I get my notifications. Thank you so much, Instagram. I'm going to make sure to be on live even more. July is bringing so much more for me that I'm preparing for, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So Instagram, thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of you. I appreciate all of you guys who have come through. Thank you. Talk to you later. So Facebook, those of you who are on here, if you have no questions, thank you, Lori. Thank you, Monique, for hitting me up. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you, everyone who is continuing to, sorry, I gotta make sure to get it done on Instagram. So thank you so much for all of you who have tuned in. Please post your questions, continue to comment, make sure to follow, make sure to share, and I will talk to you and see you guys soon. Again, thank you so much. Have a great one.